Previously, the business units would have to go back in time and collect all their invoices and their data. And then they obviously are mostly not environmental or sustainability people, so it would be difficult for them. And then from there, they would enter the data into an Excel document. So obviously there's room for error in data entry and less assurance around that, I think, in data integrity. And it was a lot to ask of them for that. So then moving forward now, I think we can trust in the data. We've got confidence in the data. It's removed so much time and burden for the business units, more so for you. And for us, we have assurance in that, so we know that and there's a lot more processes around checking that data. We came in as a carbon analyst and took over from the business units trying to do that information. She still relied heavily on those business units to provide her the information, and then she was the checks and balances. So even though we had her position there still is only so much confidence in the data because it depends on where we're drawing that from. Whereas I think now, because we're going direct to supplier and there's less room, there's no data entry, and you're getting that extracted information into the system, I think we can trust that the data is correct and accurate, and her assurance process will be much smoother and easier. Some of our businesses aren't on the same system, so it's not like we can go to one central repository for the data. So you are relying on those people in the business units to give you the right information. And as far as being able to assure it, we don't have access to their system, so we can't actually double check what they're giving us. So that's the real challenge in it. So now, before we would have to wait till the end of financial year to get our data, and it would, we weren't reporting that nicely. So now that we can see that data month to month, basically very timely, we can now use that within our carbon reduction working group meetings, and we can talk to that data more real time and put in place initiatives.